and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the UAB Blazers and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys. App State's head coach told me pregame he knows this is going to be a battle of strength against strength. Their rushing defense against a very potent rushing attack. That's where things will have to bend or break here at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Blazers offense comes on the field first today. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joel, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage, and clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
Looking to pass. It's Rodgers. Screen to the wide receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Blazers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus, and that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator, and then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass, and he's able to do that for a nice conversion, 1st down for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. A sophomore member of that offensive line. And the Blazers pick up enough for a 1st down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Blazers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Rodgers. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful.
It's caught. He's got room. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. He's got some space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. That's the end of 1. Still looking for our first points in the ball game. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And play is stopped here. Looks like an injury to one of the Mountaineer players. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here comes a handoff. He's got space.
Well, sometimes you just got to rely on players and not plays. And here on second and long, the defense is ready for the run play, and yet this back is too good. Watch the elusiveness, and he's able to get out there, get a nice gain, and create a third and manageable. That is a quarterback's best friend.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take free yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Sees an opening. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Leans back and checks it deep. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Now we've got a whistle, got a player down on the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Baldwin. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
And here's the handoff. He's got a crease, and he'll be brought down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So what's the call going to be? It's fourth down and short right from midfield. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He keeps it. QB draw. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side.
Breaking into the clear. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Caught quickly. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Appalachian State. A huge defensive score.
Great defense defenses take mistakes from the offense and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the quarterback will just clock the football. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Tease. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Blazers will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Coming out of the locker room, the App State head coach told me the message to his team in the locker room was, you can be the hammer or you can be the nail here to start this second half. So far, they've been the hammer. A terrific start to this game. They've got the blowout, the opponent on the ropes. He said, we will be determined by how we finish strong. Keep hammering away. That's the kind of team we want to be this season. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
On the run, it's Baldwin. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. This is the 6th play on the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, App State, and the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Appalachian State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Grab behind the line, it's Harper. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, it's very apparent that this defense is going to have to account for the quarterback's legs. He is so fast and such a threat. Somebody is going to need to be eyeing this quarterback on every single snap, and quite frankly, one might not be enough. They might need 2 different guys to be accounting for the legs of the quarterback. He is dynamic.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's 3rd down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Here comes the pressure. Running back has it on a screen now. He makes it into the end zone, so he cuts it to a 2-score game, but time is running out. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, down on the Appalachian sideline, this team is starting to really get excited. A conference championship has been their goal from day one of this season, and now it is within their grasp. Guys are starting to really celebrate. Fans are starting to celebrate as they see what's ahead. They do want to close out this quarter strong, make sure they're taking care of business, but the excitement is starting to build down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Chewing clock with the running game. Got an opening here. First down and more. He's still running.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
First down and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. They've got this drive going now. They're going to be near midfield with a first down. Look out, he's breaking, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They continue to roll up the score.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, checking in from the UAB sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pressure's on. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And he is wide open for a huge gain. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Blazers. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
That's a great run on 3rd down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed them here with a nice big gain to produce a 4th down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and short. Why not go for it?
He's got space. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They are pouring it on now.
We've seen it all day. This has been an absolute clinic from this offense. They have been so good, so efficient, and they continue to do so here late in this game. What a huge win for them, this coach, in this environment. I got to tell you, this fan base has got to just be ecstatic.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Rogers. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to Bryce Underwood, junior quarterback, LSU.